Women's 400 meters T38, featuring the Paralympic champion Kadeena Cox. She's a Paralympic champion and more than this. Starting and then saving with Japan, sixth in the 200 meters here. From Osaka, Yuka TAKAMATSU. In lane 6 for Australia, bronze in the 400 metres to the last World Championships in Doha, Torita Blake. So now, the reigning 400 metres champion, Paralympic level, with a cycling gold medal too for Kadeena Cox of Great Britain. And in lane 4 for Portugal, previously a 400 metres bronze medalist at Sydney 2000. FERNANDES. So much support, obviously, for Kadeena Cox, the world record holder set in Rio last year, when she made terrific history, the first British athlete in almost 30 years to win golds in more than one sport at the same Paralympic Games. So FERNANDES in 4. Cox in 5, Blake in 6, TAKAMATSU 7, the women's 400 metres, T38 final. Away they go, good start by Cox for Britain in lane 5, and a great start by TAKAMATSU of Japan on the outside. Cox catching up with Blake and overtaking the Australian on her outside in lane 6. Kadeena Cox moving up for Britain, and doing a good job of it in lane 5. Fernandes a bit behind at this stage. Cox going and going, she's overtaken everybody. And at the halfway point, can she keep it going for the final 200? Cox, who won the 100 metres gold medal in Doha. It was bronze in the 200. She really turned it on in the one-lap distance in Rio. She's turning it on in London here. One of those who watched London 2012 and didn't know how much her life would change in the next 4 years. Kadeena Cox, the Paralympic champion, going forward for Great Britain, on the way to Britain's 14th gold medal of London 2017. Kadeena Cox is going to do it! 1:02.87. She's the world champion. TAKAMATSU with the silver, Blake of Australia the bronze, and FERNANDES in 4th place. Another great hero of parasport, Kadeena Cox, gets the gold. Cockcroft, Hermitage, Camlish, Breen, Davis, Peacock, Kinghorn, Hahn, Whitehead, Arnold, Reed and Cox, British champions in the London Olympic Stadium. Blake rose very well for the bronze medal, but Kadeena Cox, what a hero, not just in athletics, but cycling too, of course.
She's a force to be reckoned with. She's just amazing.
She just shot away well in the first 200 metres, and from there on wouldn't be denied. She'd overtaken everybody by that stage. The real battle from then on was for the silver medal. Blake was moving up by that stage, but TAKAMATSU fancied it. She had never won a major championship medal before tonight, Yuka TAKAMATSU. Blake with that bronze from this 400 metres 2 years ago in Doha. But the closing straight in London, Kadeena Cox, who'd won gold in this in Rio, inspired all the way through in the closing straight. Don't know if she realised how far ahead she was. She could have eased up, but she didn't want to ease up. Way out in the road. What's that? 40 metres clear in the end. Cox with an astonishing victory in 1:02 and bits. So far out in front of this stage that TAKAMATSU and Blake are almost in a different postcode. But Kadeena Cox, a world champion in Doha, a Paralympic champion in Rio, takes the gold in London. 14 golds for Great Britain now.
Kadeena Cox was a face of London 2012, and she's been there all the way throughout. A man who also knew a thing or two about London 2012, Usain Bolt, has won his penultimate race tonight in Monaco in 9.95.
Kadeena Cox, the gold for Great Britain, 102.87. Takamatsu, the silver for Japan, 5.5 seconds behind. And Blake, the bronze for Australia.